So you've heard that GPTs can help you do even more and do it consistently, but you're not 100% sure what to use them for, what they even are, or how to get started. Today we're doing a beginner-friendly guide to GPTs. We'll cover what a GPT actually is, why everyone's talking about them, what you can use them for, and how you, as an online business owner, coach, course creator, service provider, etc., can get started with GPTs to make your life easier. First things first, let's get on the same page. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. That sounds complicated, but here's what it really means. Generative means that it creates stuff like text, answers, and ideas. Pre-trained means it already learned a lot before you ever use it. And Transformer is just the type of AI it is. Basically, GPT is the brain behind ChatGPT. It's what makes ChatGPT able to understand your questions and give smart, human-sounding answers. But when people say GPTs inside ChatGPT, they're usually talking about something a little different, custom GPTs, and that's probably why you're here today. In late 2023, OpenAI added a feature that lets you build your own personalized version of ChatGPT, one that does a specific job or follows special rules. So instead of just using regular OLE ChatGPT, you can now create a custom AI helper that within ChatGPT, for a specific purpose, it'll follow your directions, have overarching instructions that you don't have to keep repeating, and even a knowledge base to pull info from. When I say knowledge base, I mean like a library of info you upload that your GPT will reference. So if we're comparing ChatGPT and using a custom GPT inside ChatGPT, here's the big difference. A custom GPT is your own personal version built for a specific purpose, like a mini assistant you designed yourself. Think of GPTs like personal AI assistants tailored to specific tasks or topics. Anyone, not just coders, can now build a GPT by just describing what you want it to do. And ChatGPT's GPT Builder will set it up for you with no coding required. So to avoid confusion, ChatGPT is the general AI chat interface we all know and love, whereas custom GPTs are like mini chatbots or AI helpers you create within ChatGPT for a particular purpose. In short, you design its behavior and knowledge so it can be more specialized and personalized than the default ChatGPT. It's like having different characters or workers powered by ChatGPT's brain, but each one knows different things and helps you in its own way. Now, the next question I get after what is a custom GPT is why exactly would I want to use one? Power users like me had been asking for more ways to customize ChatGPT for a long time. OpenAI gave us a partial solution with custom instructions. Remember setting your profile with info so ChatGPT responds with that in mind? But people wanted even more control. Many of us were basically hacking it by pasting long prompt templates or instructions each time we started a chat. Custom GPTs are the answer. They do all that setup work for you automatically. Here are some big benefits of GPTs, especially for business owners and creators. First, multiple specialized assistants. With custom GPTs, you can create as many as you want for different tasks. For example, one GPT could be a marketing copywriter, another a customer service Q&A bot, another a lesson plan generator. You're no longer limited to one set of instructions or one persona at a time. By contrast, the old custom instruction feature was one size fits all for your account. GPTs also let you upload your own knowledge files or documents to them. This is huge. Instead of copy pasting your product FAQs, course content, or blog articles into ChatGPT over and over, you can feed those files into the GPT once. The GPT will then reference that material when answering questions or creating content. That means more accurate and relevant answers with less hallucinating incorrect info. In fact, users report that a well-crafted custom GPT can have more consistent output and fewer made-up answers than a generic AI model because it has clear guidelines. Next, we want to look at its ability to give us shareability and collaboration. Once you've fine-tuned a great GPT, you might want others to use it, your team, your students, or even the public. These GPTs are also available 24/7 and scalable. This one's especially exciting for coaches and service providers. A custom GPT can act as a digital twin of you for certain tasks. It knows your style and knowledge, and it can interact with people even when you're not there. For example, you could create a coaching assistant GPT that answers common client questions in your style, or a GPT that helps your customers pick the right online course from your catalog. It's like having a tireless assistant who knows your coaching style inside out and can offer personalized advice to your clients, even when you're sleeping. So now you have the what. What exactly is a GPT? Then, why use the GPT? Now let's talk about some specific use cases. First, though, something else you should know is that I don't recommend AI tools, or any tools for that matter, that are simply cool or interesting, but ultimately don't get me closer to my life, value, or revenue goals. I honestly just don't have time for that, and I'll bet you don't either. So I use custom GPTs personally, and here are just a few examples of how I'm using them. First, if there's anything I personally do again and again, or have a SOP for, then that's something I want to create a custom GPT for. Writing emails and planning my week are both great custom GPTs to make, because those are things I'm doing again and again. Then I ask myself, Is there anything my team does again and again that we can create a GPT for? And are there any tasks I want to give my human team that need specific step-by-step instructions? I also think about what can I create for my clients or students that need step-by-step instructions that will help them get from point A to point Z as efficiently as possible. So here are some real-life examples of actual custom GPTs I have created for myself, my team, or my clients and students. YouTube Description GPT. This is a GPT that creates, you guess it, YouTube descriptions based on the transcript and following a specific formula. This started as a GPT for me, but now someone on my team uploads YouTube videos, so now they use this GPT. I also have a GPT to write a podcast script, plan my in-person speaking presentations, a life optimizer GPT, a GPT for how my students can get the most out of AI to 100K, a launch planner and email writer, and a copy coach GPT. This is just a few of the many custom GPT team members that I've created. It's helped me save time, energy, and give my students and clients extra support. Oh, and speaking of the GPTs I created a Moneymaker GPT that asks you some really specific questions to help you discover how AI can help you make more money. If that sounds like something that'd be helpful for you, check the link that comes with this video to get that GPT for free. All right, let's roll up our sleeves and create a custom GPT step by step. Don't worry, it's easier than you might think. If you can chat with ChatGPT, you can build a GPT prerequisite. So you'll need a ChatGPT Plus account or higher to do this. Assuming you have that, let's begin. Open the GPT Builder, log in to your ChatGPT account, and look at the left sidebar where your chat history is. You should see an option that says Explore GPTs. Click that, and then click the Plus Create button. As of this recording, you need the paid version of ChatGPT to create your own custom GPT. Once you do that, you'll enter the GPT creation interface. When you hit Create, you'll see a screen with two tabs at the top, Create and Configure. We want to go to the Configure tab. First, where you see the circle with the plus sign, you'll upload an image for this GPT. You can create an image in ChatGPT, or you can just upload an image you already have. Next, you'll name the GPT. The name should be something clear that you'll remember or locate easily. Next, you'll add in the description. What is the purpose of this GPT? If this GPT is one you want to sell or use as a lead magnet, then include your name in the description as well. Next, add the conversation starter. I always say start here. Each of my GPTs have really specific steps, so the user clicks start here. Then the GPT takes them through each step they need to take. Then click the empty box for code and analysis. Then click to knowledge base. That's where you're going to add in any important documents you want your GPT to reference before acting. Think of the knowledge base like the binder you'd give a human team member that gives them all the training they'd need to succeed in their job. Finally, you're going to add in the instructions. Now, I built a custom GPT to write instructions, and if you are in AI to 100K, you have access already to this GPT. The instructions are like the job description. That's what you expect it to do, the steps you want it to take, and how you want it to act. I keep the instructions both in the instructions section and in a document in the knowledge base. I go into more depth on all of this, including how to create GPTs you can sell in AI to 100K. I'll drop the link below if you'd like more support on that. Before we wrap up, let's go over some pro tips and best practices to help you get the most out of your custom GPTs. First, start simple and be clear. When defining your GPT's purpose to the builder, start with a clear, simple description of what you want. Iterate and test. I expect to make some edits and updates to it, especially if you're using it for copywriting. If you go into it expecting it to be perfect the first time, you'll find yourself feeling frustrated. You want to give the GPT feedback, and I also add that into the knowledge base too. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this training from me, Brittany AI, Brittany Long's AI clone on GPTs 101. While I recorded this video for Human Brittany, she's the one who came up with content and shared the info with me. If you like this and you want to learn more about AI to 100K or U+, my done-for-you AI cloning service, click the link that comes with this video.